ready to rock a little? All right, then welcome Miss Stevie Nicks.
Hey everyone, what's going on? Welcome back to my Stevie Nicks album collection. This is going to be episode number 3 for my collection, and today in this episode we are going to focus on the Rock a Little album and my collection for this album. So we'll go ahead and get started and jump right on in. So this is the US release for Rock a Little. This still has the original shrink wrap, so over here we do have the hype sticker for Talk to Me. Get a little closer look at that. And here we have the back side of the album. Now my favorite song in Stevie Nicks' entire collection is I Can't Wait. That song just rocks. So here we have the inner sleeve. Again, includes all the lyrics to the song, and the back side of the inner sleeve. And here we have the actual vinyl itself. Side 1 and side 2. So there's that. And I do have another copy of Rock a Little. It's the same US release version. The next item I have is the 12-inch UK release for Talk to Me. I think this is one of the most gorgeous pictures of Stevie, so I absolutely love this one. This single itself is actually still sealed, so I'm not opening it. And then here you can see the original price tag for this. But for me, this was a great find. And it is a maxi single, so it's got 3 songs on it. So you have Talk to Me, One More Big Time Rock and Roll Star, and Imperial Hotel. So, that again. And next I have the US 12-inch release for Talk to Me. Pull it out of the sleeve so you can see the back side, and the only song on this album is, or the single is, Talk to Me. And here is the vinyl. Again, same versions on both sides of the album. The next item I have in this collection is the 12-inch release for I Can't Wait. This has 4 versions of the song, and this is how this album was originally released, with this non-picture sleeve. So for the first side, it has the vocal rock mix. The second song on the first side has the instrumental dub rock mix. And on the back side, we have the vocal dance mix, and again, the instrumental dub dance mix. So, nothing too special to share with that. Now, this next one that I have here, the I Can't Wait Maxi single, has to be my favorite item that I have in my entire Stevie Nicks collection. Again, I Can't Wait is my favorite song from her. It's just a rockin' 80s song. I know some people don't care for Rock a Little nowadays. Again, this album came out in the 80s, so it really had that big 80s rockin' sound vibe coming from it. A lot of people say that the album hasn't aged well. For me, again, it's one of my favorite albums. I absolutely love that big 80s sound, and it just gets better every time I listen to it. For this particular album, it has 4 versions of I Can't Wait, and then also a completely different version of the Nightmare from Rock a Little. So it's a completely different song than what's on the album. Again, it's in the original shrink wrap. Here it was Rose Records, and it was sold for $4.49, so that's really cool. It even has the month and the year, April of 1986, that they got this. So here is the backside. Now, my favorite version of the I Can't Wait remix is the I Can't Wait dance mix. That's just, oh, it sounds amazing. I will link, put a link in the description. There's another channel that has uploaded that particular remix. Do check it out. It's the best. I just absolutely love that particular version of the song. So here we do have side 1, and again side 2. So if you do happen to come across this particular Maxi single, I would definitely pick it up. Again, this is my favorite item that I have in my collection, and it's pretty common to find, so a lot of people sell this, so it's not too difficult to find. But again, and this picture here is Stevie, absolutely gorgeous as well too. I think going into the Rock a Little era, Tango in the Night era, and the other side of the mirror, for me personally, Stevie just looks her absolute best, and I love her style as well as it continues to evolve. The next item in my Rock a Little collection is the 12-inch US release for Has Anyone Written Anything For You? So here we have the front, and then the back side of the single. So we do have, again, side 1, Has Anyone Ever Written Anything For You? The B-side, No Spoken Word, and the I Can't Wait dub mix. Here. The next item I have in my collection is the 7-inch US release for Talk to Me. And again with the B-side, One More Big Time Rock and Roll Star, which was not released on Rock a Little. So here we have side 1 and side 2. Now a lot of these 7-inch singles I do have multiple copies of. Again, a lot of the times I have purchased in bulk from eBay. A lot of times people were selling items that they had, and I just really wanted one thing out of the entire collection, so I would just go ahead and buy the entire collection that they were offering. So got a ton of copies of these next couple 7-inch singles. So this cover here, if you are a Stevie Nicks fan or a collector, as you know, this is the incorrect cover or the misprinted cover for this 7-inch single. So they ended up reprinting the cover sleeve, and then they also had these inserts as well that included the corrections for the picture sleeve, since the original picture sleeve was incorrect with the versions and the times. So essentially just mislabeled. here we have this side, and then next side. And the next item is the 7-inch US release for I Can't Wait. And B-side for the Nightmare. And this is the album version for the Nightmare. If you want the alternate version, you would have to get the 12-inch maxi single. Again, totally worth it. I actually prefer the alternate version for the Nightmare rather than the studio or the album released version, but it's just my opinion. Again, it's got a lot of the big 80s drum machine sound, more so than the album release. And that's just the sound that I like. And this side. The next item I have is the 7-inch US release single for Has Anyone Ever Written Anything For You? And B-side Imperial Hotel. So here we have Has Anyone Ever Written Anything For You? And second side Imperial Hotel. The next item I have is a CD release. This is a Canadian release for Rock a Little. Back side of the CD case. And inside. I do hope Stevie ends up releasing a remastered, expanded version of Rock a Little. This is one of her most creative times in her life, so there's got to be just a ton of backlog of unreleased songs, demos. You can find a lot of them here on YouTube. There's a lot of channels that do upload demos of her songs, and a lot of them come from the Rock a Little era. Again, it's considered one of her most creative, so Stevie needs to release a remastered, extended version with just everything, this would be one of the greatest pickups. I really want her to do that like she did with the Belladonna and the Wild Heart album. So keep our fingers crossed that it does happen, but no news of that, so hopefully in the near future that does end up happening. And the last item that I do have in this album, it's not a media release, but this is the songbook for Rock a Little. So it's a sheet music for the entire album. I do play piano. I'm not this advanced yet, but I'm hoping one day to get there to be able to play these songs. So just a lot of so this was really exciting to find for me. I did find this on eBay. Again, I Can't Wait is one of my favorite songs, so I'm hoping to eventually learn to play that song, and it's gonna be so awesome when I eventually do. That is my collection for the Rock a Little era. I hope you did enjoy this video. If you want to let me know in the comments below, what is your all-time favorite Stevie Nicks song from her solo career? I know everyone likes a lot of her songs from Fleetwood Mac, but we're just going to focus on her solo career for right now. What is your absolute favorite song that Stevie has ever released? Again, mine is I Can't Wait. It's just a great upbeat 80s rock and roll song, and it perks me up every time, and I just want to rock out to that song. My absolute favorite. So again, let me know in the comments below what your favorite Stevie Nicks solo career song is, and I will see you in the next video. The next video I will upload will be the other side of the Mirror collection. As the albums progress on, I get I have more and more items. I believe the other side of the mirror I have, it's probably my biggest collection that I have in my entire Stevie Nicks collection. So again, just excited to keep sharing this information with you guys. So again, I'll see you in the next video and have a great day. Bye.